the game as a whole?
Proud of the effort, proud of the comeback, proud of the players. Some players I thought were really fun to watch. I thought Jake Crespi played tremendous. I thought Arvid stood out tonight. We're happy for Kyle Kukkonen to get the couple of power play goals for us. I thought the guys executed well with the goalie out. Penalty kill, did the job when they had to do it, and Max gave us a good effort. All the young guys, freshman guys, got to see what the environment was like. I thought the crowd was dynamic. I'm glad we were able to do something to get them into it so that they could enjoy themselves. The band was absolutely tremendous. Again, the locals and the students, they were all great, and we certainly felt the energy. So, not a win, but it's a tie. It's a point, and tying the NCAA, and say again, it's something that we can build off of. Hopefully we can put something together now.
How important was it to have that effort in the third period, just from a confidence standpoint for your guys right now?
I thought we had the effort the whole game. They just scored a couple in the third. We got some power plays, and that's been in a lot of ways losing confidence for us. I mean, we had a 4-on-3 early and didn't get a shot on goal, and then a 5-on-4 didn't get a shot on goal. But they got it at the right time. And again, it's I'm proud of the guys. It was we knew that the way that we were playing consistently and practicing consistently was not sustainable. The bridge was going to collapse at some point, and it kind of did last night. And tonight, we planted some roots. They're shallow, but hopefully we can nurture them a little bit and get them to grow, and guys can gain confidence and make us all proud.
Was there one big momentum swinger, would you say, besides the obvious power play goals that you kind of noticed as a coach there from the team?
No, I think the unit was playing for each other tonight, and that's probably the first time I felt that. But that didn't happen as the game went on and things like that. I felt a camaraderie on the bench, of brotherhood. The communication was positive. They were saying the right things on as far as what needed to be done, and again, Bemidji's a really good hockey team, really good hockey team with energy. You gotta like the way they, the last 5 minutes of the period are obviously a priority for them. They shorten their bench and play a certain way and try to get energy and chase on the puck, and they've got good speed, good compete, good tenacity. So we had to at least match that to some degree to give ourselves a chance, because you knew they were going to bring it. They bring it every game, and I'm part of the guys that thought they did that.
We saw earlier in the power play, Arvid stick breaks. It looked like Kyle's might have on a previous one, but it didn't quite shatter. But how important was it in the third period for him to get going, for Logan to make that pass to him, be able to find that space to get the shot off?
Talking about Kooks?
Yeah, on the first goal.
It's important. It was important to all of us. He's a potentially a dynamic player that's got to learn and grow, and everything that all of us can do to get confidence. I feel more confident tonight than I certainly did last night. It's so anything can be done to put the team first. I mean, I think that's the first thing he would say was he was happy to contribute to the group, and that's the kind of kid he is. That's the kind of kids we have in the locker room. We have to make sure that we take whatever momentum we have and try to get it up over top of that hill so we can just start that little decline, start moving forward instead of continuing pushing up, and that wheel rolled back on us a little bit. So, but again, I thought we built a little bit of foundation tonight that we can grow on, and hopefully we can strengthen that and build on top of that and put something together that's make us all proud.
We go into your favorite subject, 3-on-3 overtime. We have 2 forwards and a defenseman this season as opposed to 1 forward, 2 defensemen last year. Do you feel more confident this year in terms of just like a group structure in a 3-on-3 format?
I don't know. It was the first time I don't know the answer to that. It's the first time we did it. What I do know is that we have a core group of about 8 players that I'm confident have the tools in their belt to be able to play a man-on-man type deal. Like, you could see what Bemidji was just trying to do a one-on-one, and they did get in like 3 times. They got in maybe 3 times on where they just go back, get speed and go back, get speed and go, and they got some chances out of it. So you have to be able to handle that and take care of the puck and manage it. And I thought it was a pretty good chess match. We had a couple great looks. Crespi had 2 great looks at the net. Leiper walked in. You know what I mean? We had a couple of great looks to end it ourselves. And when it got to the shootout, it comes down to ultimately came down to 1 shot. They got it, and we didn't. So we had a chance to end it a couple times, and we didn't. And, that's really the way the game goes. That's life, right?
Yeah. Was there any influence to your decision to pull Max there for the 6-on-4 power play?
Yeah, I wanted to score.
Okay.
We had the power play. We got a relatively early whistle there on the power play, so that unit wasn't overly tired. My plan was to go to maybe take it down to a minute or so, but then you're always risking, can you get the guys off? It's in the other zone far away, can you get the guys off? So I chose to do it at that point. Seemed to be a good time, and seemed to work out.